Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a recipe for high heat chicken karahi. So if you guys would like to know how I made this, then please keep watching. Firstly, need 1 kg of chicken breast, which I've got cut into cubes. You'll then need 3 fairly large white onions, 1 tin of peeled plum tomatoes, 3 frozen ginger and garlic cubes, a handful of fresh coriander. Need some amchur powder, which is basically mango powder, 1 red bell pepper or capsicum, whatever you want to call it. Also need some salt to taste. You also need half a handful of some fresh mint. Basar, so I've explained before, is basically a mixture of spices and you can get it from most supermarkets. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of that, 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of dried coriander, half a teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of methi, which I think in English is called fenugreek, I'm not too sure, as well as some oil. Firstly, in a pan, I put in around 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. So I'm using a karahi to make this. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically just, I don't know how to explain it. It's quite deep and it's got handles on either side. As you can see, it's got handles on either side and it's really deep. And I feel like the best way to cook this curry is in one of these. I don't know why, it just changes the taste. But if you don't have a karahi in your house, I think the next similar thing would be a wok. I think it is actually a wok, but it's just that we call it karahi. But anyways, something similar to that. Now, if you don't have a karahi or a wok at home, then you can obviously make it in a normal pan. And if you've got a pan that's quite deep, I suggest using one of those rather than a flat one for this recipe. So you firstly want to add in all of the chopped onion. So you're going to put the heat up to a high heat now, and we're just going to brown the onions basically. Then I'm going to add in the salt, and the salt is according to your taste. Same with the oil really, it's according to your taste. I can't really specify how much. Each house has different salt and oil. So I've added the salt now, and we're going to just mix this until the onions are brown. Yeah. So you can see now that the onions are slightly browning. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add in the ginger and garlic cubes. So for the exact measurements and stuff, check out the ingredients tip at the beginning of this video. And then we're just going to give that a mix, and we're still waiting for the onions to go more brown. So what I've done here is I've put the green chilies, which are optional, you don't have to add green chilies, and the mint in a mixer thing, you know, the little grinder mixy thing, and I've whizzed that about, and you can see now they're roughly chopped. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the plum tomato tin inside the mixer as well, to roughly, like, to make that all nice and smooth. I'm going to use the same mixer to do that, so if you get extra chili or mint on there, don't worry. One by one, I'm going to add in all of the spices. So I added the cumin seeds first, and again for the measurements, I've said that in the ingredients clip. Then I added the ground coriander. I'm now going to add in the pureed tomato, basically the plum tomatoes that we pureed by putting it in the mixer. So sorry guys, I literally don't know what just happened to my clip. I've tried everything but the file's corrupted or something. So basically in that clip, all I did was I told you guys that we're stirring this on a high heat continuously throughout the video. It will stay on a high heat, and when it goes on a low heat, I'll tell you throughout the video. And then I basically just added the basar, and gave that a good mix. So I'm now going to add in the amchur powder, which is the mango powder. Because I didn't say the amount at the beginning of the clip, I'm going to tell you now. So I added in 1 teaspoon of amchur powder. And this just makes sure everything's nice and tangy. I like sour, which I like. Now I'm going to add in the mint and the green chili. So now we're going to give that a good mix, and then leave that on the gas, on the high heat, for about 5 minutes. And make sure you're occasionally stirring it in between. Put the lid on and come back to it. Don't just leave it to itself. So after 5 minutes, this is what your masala should look like. And you can see now all the oil has been released from all the spices. So now I've put the heat down low and I'm going to add in the chicken. And everybody knows by now that my mom adds in the raw chicken because I don't like chicken. I can't stand, I don't know what it is, I got phobia of chicken. So now you want to put the heat all the way up, so to a high heat, and we're going to mix this for around 15 minutes on a completely high heat until all of the chicken cooks and all of, you'll see everything will absorb and look really nice and not runny. So you're going to have to keep doing this for 15 minutes. And you guys obviously won't know how long I spent because I have to speed all of this up. Otherwise you will get bored and I will get bored as well. So now you can see that everything's reduced quite a bit and the oil is coming to the top. So now I'm going to add in the methi, which is the fenugreek. I think that's what it's called. And then we're going to give that a good mix. Still on a high heat. This is the consistency we're looking for. All the extra bit you can see, that's the oil on the top. So if you added more oil than that, then you're gonna have a lot more oil than this. But so I'll put that on a high heat and then I'll put the lid on top because we need the pepper to cook a bit. So it should only take around 2 minutes for that to cook, and then we're gonna add in the coriander and the garam masala last. After a few minutes, and once you can see all of the bell pepper, capsicum, whatever it's called, has gone nice and soft, we're going to add in the fresh coriander. And why I don't add this before is because I like the color of it and I don't want it to like reduce or the color to change. You get what I'm saying? We like it to be nice and green. So that's why I'm mixing that in. And then all I'm going to do is sprinkle some garam masala over the top of it. And that's basically the curry done. So guys, once you've finished making the curry, this is what you'll get, and look how nice and how bright all the colors are. So if you guys like this video, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with your family and friends, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.